Welcome everyone. This is Jesus Leone. I just decided to shoot a quick little video training for you guys here. This video training is actually in response to an email which I received from Dave in Arizona. In Dave's email he writes, Jesus, I really enjoyed your last training email on article marketing. In the email you talked about writing articles based on certain keywords. How do you pick which keywords to use? And again, that's from Dave in Arizona. So I figured, you know what? Let me get video going here because I'm sure other people have the same question. So before we go into the video, let me just say something here. When we write articles, okay, we write articles for multiple reasons. The first reason is we want to put good content out on the web. You know, we really want to write things out there. We really want to put things out there that when somebody reads it, they say, wow, you know, I want to know more about what this Jesus Leone guy has to say, or about what Dave, which I won't say his last name, but what Dave has to say. And you want the person to enjoy the article, click on your resource box, click on your link to find out more information. And at that point, if you're doing the article marketing the way I taught you how to do it, you're going to end up they're going to end up on your web page, on a lead capture page or something to this effect. So that's the first reason. So you want something, you know, some good content out there. The second reason though, and this is just as important if not more important, is we want our articles to be indexed in the search engines. Not only do we want them to be in the search engines like Google that we see here, but we want them to be placed high when someone searches for the keywords. With that said, we need a tool that'll show us how much competition there is for a certain keyword. Not only that, we want a tool that shows us how much volume or how much people are searching for a certain keyword. With that said, enter Google keyword tool. Okay, so we'll go here. Here it is, the first one here. We'll click in here. Okay, let me do this here, move us around here a little bit. Okay, so basically this is a tool which does exactly what I was leading to before. This tells us how much competition there is on a certain keyword, and it also shows us how much volume a certain keyword is getting. I'm assuming we're all in network marketing here. If not, we're going to assume that for today, so we'll put that in there. Okay, and then we'll put get keyword ideas. Excuse me. Now the reason we're doing this is, I'll show you guys here in a minute. Move this down here a little bit. Here we go. Let me make this a little bigger here. Okay. So, for network marketing, we're getting all these words coming up here. Oops. That's better. We're getting all these words come up here. Here's the advertiser competition. Here is the search volume. Okay? So, the reason we need a tool like this is, let's say you wanted to write an article on multi-level marketing. You said, you know what, I'm going to write a keyword-based article on multi-level marketing. As you can see, there's very high advertiser competition for this keyword. Search volume is good. A lot of competition. What does that mean? A lot of people are competing for this word. If you do an article, if you do an article based on this keyword, it'll get in the search engines, but it'll be on page maybe 50 or 60. Nobody's going to see that. We do not want that. So what we want to do is we want to search for keywords within our business arena. Here we go. For example, let's say you have a magnetic sponsoring product. You could very well write an article based on magnetic sponsoring, not too much competition for that, and there's traffic. So your chances of being higher up on the search engine results are a lot greater with this keyword. Okay, here we go. Pre-launch MLM. If you do an article based on those words in that order, again, not a lot of competition. Average advertiser competition. Let's keep on going. Here we go. Network 21. Very low advertiser competition. And you have traffic. So this is definitely a good one to pick. All you got to do is then do a little research on this Network 21. Write an article around that. And then in your resource box, point them to your business opportunity or your lead capture page, whatever it may be. All right. So that's why we want to do that. And here I'm going to show you guys something else here. A good friend of mine. Let me just move this here again for you. Sorry. Before I get into the good friend of mine, let's say we do a search on internet network marketing. Okay, here we go. We come up with this here, with this search here. Okay, now first search that comes back is an eZine article. If you remember, this is where I told you guys to plop all your articles into eZine articles. So let's click here. Any day now. There we go. Here's where my friend comes in. This article was written by a very good and very respected friend of mine in the business. And as you could see, he picked an article. He picked keywords, which at the time when he wrote this article, didn't have a lot of traffic. And look at this. He ended up on the first place. So this keyword's going to be first place. If you do this now, if you pick these keywords now, it's not going to be first place, obviously, because there's a lot of traffic here now. But again, that's the point. So look at how much people, or how much this word is on the internet. And here my good friend Dagan is number 1. So basically, this is how you look for keywords. That's how you do a little research on them. Don't be lazy and just do article on basically home-based business or things like that, because there's going to be a lot of competition. You're not going to rank too high up on the search engines. You really want to do your homework, research, don't be lazy about it, and pick those gems that are still out there in the rough and do some good articles that are going to rank you in the first or second position, or even on the first page. That's great. That'll get people to click on your link and want to know more about you. Okay, Dave, I hope this answers your question, and if anybody else had the same question, I hope this video helped. Please guys, I ask you, if you have any questions on anything I'm writing to you guys about, or if you want to know more about something, please email me at support@jesusleon.net. That's support@jesusleon.net. Again, I appreciate it. And before I go, guys, this is the last thing here. Please put into use what you just learned. A lot of people, they'll learn something new and they don't use it. And that's not going to get you traffic. Use what you learn. The traffic's going to start coming, I promise you. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye. Have a great one.